Welcome back. Today I'm going to teach you saxophonists how to blow into this and get a good sound. In our previous lessons, we went over how to put a mouthpiece on the neck, how to position the ligature and the reed. Okay, so your reed should look like a nicely groomed fingernail right there. See a little bit of the black up top? If you have any chips or cracks, you want to change that reed because you're going to squeak if you don't. Okay, so you're positioned right, and your first note on your saxophone is, I'm going to teach you, is your tuning note. So the first note that you're going to play is your tuning note, which is a G. So let me show you how to hold the horn. If you're a little confused on how to hold the saxophone, in the back there's a thumb rest, then the 3 on the bottom, 1, 2, 3, and then up top you have a few more keys up here. You're going to play the main 3. There's a little one right here, but you're not going to play that one. So these three, you have a thumb rest back here, and this back here is a register key or an octave key, which you're not going to play right now. So your thumb is going to rest on the left thumb rest. Got it? So those are the keys we're going to be working with. However, the first note that we're going to play is a G, which is top 3. Thumb rest on the back, top 3. And you want to keep your fingers over your keys at all times, okay? Not on the side. If you're trying to play one note on the sax, you want to keep your hands and your fingers over the keys at all times. So the first note we're going to play is a G, which is the top 3. And notice, I'm not pushing these down, but my fingers are resting right on top of them. So, I'm not going to puff my cheeks. I'm holding down the 3, and I'm going to start my note. And I'm using the ta or da, however it comes through your horn. I'm saying ta, da. You can try that too. Don't squeeze the reed, don't compress the reed against the mouthpiece and make a noise. Just articulate ta into the sax. So that's the first note we're going to be focusing on right now. And if you're in the book, the red book that we're using, it's Standard of Excellence by Bruce Pearson, they're going to start you on a note called the B. Listen, I encourage you to go as far as you can in the book. If you're going to practice, absolutely go as far as you can in the book until you can't go anymore, until you get confused. So the first note in the book, that in Bruce Pearson's book, is going to be a B, which is first finger. And on the left side is a fingering chart. In that book, there's a fingering chart. And if you follow the chart, you'll be absolutely fine. But for the purpose of this video lesson, I'm teaching you how to hold the instrument, properly hold the instrument, how to set up your mouthpiece, how to put the mouthpiece in your mouth position, and how to articulate a note. But we are often going to start our lessons, even in school, doing long tones. A long tone is blowing into the instrument as long as you can until you run out of air. Please take breaks often. Take a rest. If you find yourself getting dizzy, take a break. And what you do want to happen is you want to feel a little bit of discomfort, a little bit of pain. No pain, no gain. So if you're feeling some discomfort or pain in your mouth, in the muscles in your mouth, it's a good thing. It means you're building up your muscles and you're becoming a stronger saxophonist. So let's do long tones. Right now, you're going to stop the video. We're ending the lesson, but I'd like you to stop the video. And, well, so now So immediately after this video lesson, I would like you to practice your long tones. So once the video is done, G, you're going to position a G, which is the top 3 fingers. And I don't know if you know this, but I'm sure you've played recorder. If you're playing an instrument now, you're probably in 4th, 5th, 6th. Hey, you could be in high school, you could be in college learning an instrument, and that's completely fine. But my point is that you have probably played the recorder or flutophone, which it used to be flutophone when I was in school, in 2nd and 3rd grade. The fingerings are very similar. 6 holes, right, on the flutophone, 6 keys, and the notes are the same. So that's just a little piece of information that might help you out a little bit. So, end of the video, long tone. G, use articulations. Sit up straight, sit on the edge of your chair. Neck strap, make sure the sax is comfortable. Make sure the neck strap is supporting the saxophone and you're not holding the saxophone up with your hands. The neck strap is supposed to support the saxophone. So make sure you are comfortable. Practice makes perfect. Good luck and be blessed.